How's she going? Welcome to another episode of Jay's Kitchen. I'm back in my kitchen today. Today, I'm going to be showcasing the cabbage. Bum, bum, bum. Today, my friend Christy is going to be helping me out. But she doesn't like it when I film her because she's really touchy about that. And she says I have boundary issues. Boundary issues. I don't see it myself. What we're going to do here, we're going to need some sausages because we live in a very German area of Nova Scotia. So I've got from Chris Weber, hot Greenfielder sausages. And I have a little bit of Munich white sausage. It's very good, yeah. I love sausages in the worst way. Anyway, cabbage. My grandmother used to say to me, you tell him cabbage, you got the hint. Some onions, which in German is die Zwiebel. I have a little bit of bacon here. That's smoked bacon. And for my belly, I have a little shipbuilders. And I have 2 cans of Alexander Keith's, Nova Scotia's finest, right here. Now, some of the beer is going in my stomach, and some of it is going to go into the cabbage. Now I'm going to boil these. Actually, not boil, simmer. And that brings me to another useful tip. When dealing with proteins, it's always good to simmer it. People say they had a boiled dinner, they boiled this, boiled that. You don't boil anything. The meat gets really tough. What you want to do is just bring that up to a boil and then reduce it. So you just see some bubbles starting to come up. That's a simmer. That's what you want to do with your meat. Only boil eggs and only boil water for a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. And there might be 1 or 2 other things you need to boil water for. Other than that, simmer. Simmer. Well, the water's up to a boil. And drop your wieners in. And then just reduce that. Reduce it. What would go good with sausages and cabbage? Baked potatoes. Got some potatoes here, Sobeys. Before you go sticking your potato in the oven or the microwave, jab it with a fork a bunch of times. Just give it to it. You got your cabbage here. Take your knife, stick it down in, give it a little thing, and just rock it back and forth. You want to cut the core out of your cabbage. Get your cabbage after the core is taken out and just peel that one layer back. You know, Christy?
Was. When
I was in nursery school, Mrs. Chesney used to give us cabbage with peanut butter on. Used to roll them up. They were delicious.
That sounds disgusting.
It's delicious. We got a little cabbage here. I'm gonna smear some peanut butter on it. Oh God, yeah. Oh. And you just roll it up like that, and you take a little. It's crunchy. You want some?
No.
You know what I mean?
No thanks.
This is delicious.
I'll take your word for it.
What you want to do is just want to chop your cabbage up a bit. Just kind of roll it up as much as you can. And just slice it up like this. Makes a lot of noise. And just turn it around and give it a little get on this way, and just stick it in a bowl for now. Now, shipbuilders time. Normally I drink Bulwark, but I go back and forth between Bulwark and shipbuilder cider. That's crisp, Christy. That's crisp.
Okay.
Now time to dry these bad boys in the oven. Came out of the microwave, so they're still pretty hot.
Die with
came over to visit.
Hi.
It's Mish.
Hello.
Mish came over to give me a hand. And what we're going to do now, I'll get Mish to do this here just a second.
Me?
My roommate scrubbed my nonstick pan with steel wool and took some of the,
Oh no.
and ruined this one. But that's okay. It's a large pan and the bacon, oh shit. And the bacon fat should lube it up really nice.
Should I film this for you?
Yeah, that might be alright. My company just left, and so I'm going back to cooking now. But I think I need to have a little bit of keys. Christy, can you give me some keys? Bring both cans over because one has to go in the, what you call it? Please and thank you. Alright. Now what you want to do is just kind of render your bacon, so get your pan kind of hot. And just dump that in there, spread it out. And once the fat starts to come out, we'll take the bacon out. Let the bacon out. Now we're gonna put the onions in. And I'm gonna add a little butter and a little oil. There, I stuck a little knob of butter in there. Now the onions are gonna start to go a bit translucent. And we're gonna put the cabbage in. I just want to move the cabbage around and get it covered in the fat. All the beautiful bacon fat and butter. Oh god. Now I forgot, but I didn't put any garlic in. So I got this bag of garlic, just powdered garlic, I'm gonna shove in there. I forgot to do some up. I don't like using powdered garlic, this sort of thing, but I'm going to this time. Christy's just going to give this a quick stir. Aren't you, Christy?
I guess so.
You can just put water in the pan. You could do that. You could. But I'm going to put Nova Scotia's Finest in. I'm just going to cover it and let it go. Reduce the heat to half, and I'm going to let it go 15 minutes. But before I do cover it, Christy, can you put the bacon in? And give it a little... And give it a little stir there, boy, as they say in Newfoundland.
Right.
So, here we are. Now I'm just going to leave it uncovered and cook some of the liquid off. It's going to take about another 2 minutes. And this is done. Or not 2 minutes at all, actually. This is pretty much done now. Good timing. So I got this potato here and opened it up. We're going to dress that because it's naked right now.
I'm gonna knock it off.
Knock you off. So anyway, we've got the potato. I'm just gonna put a little. I'm gonna be generous with the butter because you only live once. Butter's not all bad for you either. I don't care what anyone says. And I like a little red onions on mine. Little red onions on there. A little sour cream there. Look at that mother. Look at that mother. Look at that mother right there, Christy. Then a little green onions there on top. And be generous with this. This is delicious, Christy.
Okay.
You're gonna eat some, aren't you?
No.
Here we are. Simple, easy, good. I like to serve mine with a little bit of Dijon. I have to pick some more up there. Christy, can you bring my beer over? Like a good old shit. Now, it's time for the taste test of the food, not just the beer. Because the beer is great. Let's start here with a bit of sausage. Oh. Some of this more stuff right there. Oh. That'll put hair in your chest. Now for some of this baked potato. Oh, look at that butter. Don't forget to go to my Facebook page on the link right there. Or you can follow me on my YouTube page, and the link should be right there. And you can also follow me on the old Twitter. The Twitter should be right there. Not there. Christy?
What?
Where's that Twitter?
What?
Where's my Twitter?
What is it?
Oh, there. Oh, there it is. It's right there. So I'll see you next time.